What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. Yeah, so I'm back. I haven't made a video in a while because, as you guys know, I do a lot of things. I've been drawing a lot. I've been building another YouTube channel for my artwork. Which, by the way, if you guys are interested in Andy's artwork, I do anime, manga, all that stuff, fan art. Go check it out. I'll put a link in the description. Anyways, let's get to it. So, here we have Allie. What's her name? Allie Beth Stuckey. Is that her actual last name? Allie Beth Stuckey. So this is not the first time I talk about her. I have talked about her before because I think it was last year, 2023, because she said something about anime that it was something along the lines of anime and like transgenderism or like trans anime turns people into transgender or like it in like the whole process of being transgender has to do with anime because like the consumption of anime influences people to go trans, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Anyways, so this is just another episode of conservatives hating on anime. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we're gonna go ahead and open this video over here, and we're gonna listen to our good friend Allie Beth Stuckey. That last name is getting me. Stuckey. Come on, sister. Come on. Is that a real name? Stuckey. Okay, so in case you haven't heard about Allie Stuckey, she's basically a conservative Christian. God, by the way, God bless her. You know, I grew up Christian myself. I believe in Jesus Christ. You know, I pray to Jesus. I don't usually talk about personal beliefs here, but yeah, I believe in Jesus. Um, so she's a conservative Christian who's currently hating on anime, which is absolutely ridiculous because anime actually has a lot of good conservative values that we can all relate to. As a matter of fact, if you're a Christian, I recommend you watch Death Note. I'm just saying for Christians out there. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull up the video.
People who I
Hold on. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, so I gotta start. Here we go.
people who identify as transgender, either male or female, there is in their past some kind of heavy involvement in anime.
Okay, so there is in their past some kind of heavy involvement with anime. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. What do you mean by involvement? What kind of involvement? Is it like just watching anime, consuming manga? What kind of anime and manga are they consuming? Are they consuming like hentai? Because in that case, I would say, yeah, well, man, that could be it. But if you're talking about Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, freaking Berserk, and all that stuff, just shonen anime, you know, then no. Sorry, sister, no. Like, you know what I don't like about these people is that they talk a heck of a lot about anime, but they don't spend a second, a half a second, watching any anime. One Piece at least. No, well, that's too long. But watch a Hayao Miyazaki movie, Spirited Away. Start with Spirited Away. They're basically the Walt Disney of Japan, Hayao Miyazaki. Let's continue.
Why do you think there seems to be a tie there?
Well, this is a lovely question, Allie, because when I met you in person for the first time at the ISI conference, you had a lot.
Can you look even more like a Karen? My goodness. Like she it's like she's not even. Can you look even more like a Karen? Those glasses. All right, let me shut up.
Of things to say about pornography. And I think that that's the tie to anime and how anime is tied to the transgender movement.
Wrong. Okay, so she's saying, oh well, anime promotes pornography. Let's be honest. Okay, there is hentai. There's like fan service, right? That's true. But those anime are for adults. And if she, but this is specifically, we're talking about children here, right? So she's talking about kids anime. My Hero Academia doesn't promote any of that stuff, right? Are you talking about My Hero Academia? What anime are you talking about specifically? Because the adult stuff, kids are not supposed to be consuming that stuff, Did you catch your kids watching hentai at home? Well, what you should do is put an adult blocker on your computer. You understand what I mean? This is case by case. We gotta take things case by case because they're blaming things on anime just willy nilly. I don't know what kind of research this Karen lady did, but how the heck did it ended up with anime? Because you want to talk about like adult content, like an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old has direct access to corn on the internet right there at the push of a button without anybody knowing. So the parents need to be supervising their kids. They had to be right on top of their kids with these things. But you have like what's it like? I think like 60%, 70% of the internet is adult websites. Like, did they ever think about this? Like, did they ever think about how easy it is for kids to consume this stuff? But then they want to go and blame anime. Let's continue.
Is because anime is super pornographied. The women all have huge boobs and they all wear skimpy little outfits, and the men either they're hyper masculine or they're.
Okay, so the women have huge boobs. Okay, well that's normal. Like what? See, whenever oh my god. Whenever people say something like that, oh well, these anime girls have huge boobs. I'm sure you know somebody in your personal life that has big titties. Your whether if it's your aunt, uncle, next door neighbor, your teacher at school, the supervisor at work. If you work in a cubicle, I don't know, the person next to you. Why do people act like this is a bad thing? That these characters have, these proportions, because they're realistic, first of all. Okay? And then the boys the male characters are hyper masculine. I'm sorry, but I thought that conservatives wanted men to be more masculine, because we're living in a time where, a lot of boys, a lot of men are being demasculinized. There's a lack of masculinity, but you're complaining about anime characters being hyper masculine? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no freaking sense. So you're going to have to pick one. So why is it exactly that anime is bad? How is it like they're saying, oh well, is sexual is very sexualized. Well, no, there's like jokes in there. This is how you know they don't watch any anime at all. It's like, oh, it's very sexualized. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's fan service, but like all the girls are covered up. So if it bothers you that some character like Tsunade from Naruto has big kazungas, I mean, that's your problem. Okay? And there's no like nudity being shown off to like teenagers on this. You understand what I mean? So it seems like they're just nitpicking. Like they probably went on the internet and just went on Google Images and just typed in anime. And then a whole bunch of big titty anime girls showed up and they're like, you see? This is not for kids. Oh, the girls all have, all the girls are sexualized. It doesn't make any freaking sense. So, and also, if these people are conservative Christians, don't we have bigger problems out there than criticizing anime? Like, for example, like, the economy, the government, all the evil people running our society, but you want to go and attack anime and talk crap about that? It also, is it just anime? What about all the other movies out there? What about like action movies? What about freaking Kim Kardashian? Crap like that. That are teaching girls, how to be sexual and but anime is a problem, right? What about these rappers? These stupid rappers and their songs. You don't talk about that, do you? Modern day rappers, all they rap about is just sex. I mean, what's her name? Sexy Red? That song Pound Town that 5-year-old little girls are listening to? But anime's a problem, right? The freaking hypocrisy is unbelievable.
boys. I think that's the connection here, is this hypersexualization. And when you take that into consideration with the rest of our society, anime is a more palatable way to interact with that. It's the fantasy, it's the escape that a lot of these kids desire out of role playing. It's a little bit more close to some of these sexual tropes that we see in the real world. You have cartoons.
No. The sexual tropes that we see in the real world. So what sexual tropes is she talking about exactly? Like what because if you go into anime, right? Let's talk about romance comedy anime, which these tend to be a little more sexual because of the comedy, right? So the stupid guy, right? There's always one stupid guy, like in Love Hina. He's one guy, he's a dork, probably going to college, and he has like 10 girls that are after him. He gets none of those girls. All the girls look good, all the girls are sexy, but he gets none of them. This is how you know these people don't watch anime. They're just so what sexual tropes are you talking about exactly? You want to look at sexual tropes? Look at Sexy Red, look at Cardi B, look at these female rappers, look at the rap, look at the rap industry. Look at the music industry. You know, look at freaking, what's her name, Taylor Swift. This is ridiculous.
Here, and you have real life here. Anime is kind of a bridge between the two.
Anime is kind of a bridge between the two. But just anime, right? These people have not sat down to watch any. And look, man, you know, God bless this lady, Allie, what's her name? Allie Beth Stuckey. You know, God bless you. You know, conservatives need to stop attacking these things because, you know, you're attacking something that has more conservative values than modern day American entertainment. Modern day American entertainment is absolutely degenerate, and it's going the opposite way, trying to like change, you know, switch the gender roles of the characters, make the female character more masculine, the male character more feminine, right? It's doing all that stuff. And anime is actually very traditional. In shonen, the main characters, they train. They gotta train, get strong, grow stronger, gain power, fight evil, right? In Demon Slayer, fighting demons. They don't pay attention to these things because they don't care. That's how you know they have an agenda. They're just freaking cherry picking. I don't like these people. But hey, whatever. Allie Beth Stuckey, I hope one day you understand exactly what you're criticizing. God bless you, Missy. And I'm going to end the video right here. So, guys, if you see any other conservatives, like, you know, talking crap about anime and video games again, just, you know, give me a call, send me an email, let me know on social media. I'm on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Let me know, because being somebody that came from with a Christian background and you know, going in with a conservative family, anime is one of the most conservative forms of entertainment in modern day. Maybe you could say back in the day, in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, America was the one, but now anime has taken that spot. And is there pervy anime? Of course there's pervy anime. But the great thing about anime is that there's something for everybody. As far as transgender characters, when it comes to the whole LGBT transgender stuff, you really don't see a lot of them in anime. Like in Naruto or in any anime, out of like freaking 20 characters, 30 characters, one of them is probably gay. One of them's probably gay. You don't really see these characters a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna end it right there. Guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Comment below, like this video, share this video. It's your boy in the Matrix. Godspeed, baby.